With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Yogsonik Dynamics.
Okay, we're in. Thanks, Blip.
Join us, Sylvia Rivera, played by Tisha. Knits with his buddy Blip, played by Nico Rodriguez. Don't fall for Yogsonik.
Hey, we're kind of short on time, so just do the script.
Okay. Z.OUS, played by Richard Collins. And Game Master, Adam Culbertson. From Creative Typo Entertainment, you're jacked into Dreadtech Incorporated.
It's on the other side of town from where you are. Do you cut on the radio or anything?
Yeah, I'd probably turn on the news. I'd probably have Blip turn on the news and then route it through the speakers, just scanning for information about us.
All right, so, yeah, the news comes on. Chaos in the streets. Bounty hunters attacking everybody. You thought the monkeys were bad, but CyberDead Solutions apparently has been hacked from some unknown hacker. They have not been able to stop the virus, and the virus is spread into all of their bounties. It's causing chaos, and bounty hunters are arresting just normal, everyday people that haven't got a bounty on them.
All those people that I did put on there, though, just to confirm, I said I only wanted to put on people who worked at Yogsonik, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, but...
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Back to the news.
Yeah.
And so maybe that wasn't the best idea after all.
Well, hey, it keeps them off of us, right?
Yes, but these may be innocent people that just needed a job, and Yogsonik is so big that this only place that they can get a job. You know?
Well, my thoughts were Yogsonik would arrest them and then realize that they're not actually who they're looking for, because it wasn't a kill on sight order, it was a capture and bring to Yogsonik. So they work for Yogsonik.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someplace like Yogsonik isn't gonna pay for somebody they didn't actually want.
I mean, this is true, but we're looking at maybe mothers being taken away from children for who knows how long, until they figure out they had the wrong person. You know, children seeing their parents taken away. It's, I guess if you don't
the way I look at it, if they're going to keep doing this, they're aware that it's not the right thing, so that's kind of on them. If they want to keep pushing this whole thing when they know it's wrong, I mean, how many bounties do they need to do before they realize there's something ain't working right?
I think that you may be underestimating the ruthlessness of Yogsonik. But, and then Sylvia's gonna go to her agent and just try to read some of the comments of... I know that she did a video asking if anybody had any more information about the science of that DNA, or if anybody had any more information about some of the stuff that... She's just going to go through the videos. So the anomaly video, the video of the lady on the street that got attacked by the dude with suckers on his arms. Mandibles? I can't remember what was on his arms.
Proboscis. It's like the little round mouth
proboscis.
things.
Okay. And then the science one. So she's just going to go through and kind of read over the comments, unless somebody else has something to say.
I'm driving and I feel like I'm in trouble, so.
You do hear on the news, don't worry, they've halted all bounties for now. So you supervisors and managers over at Yogsonik, your employees will be there late. So don't dock their pay too much.
See, it all worked out-ish.
Just glad that this is working out. Very, very happy about it.
Holy crap, is that a wild monkey out there? And I point out the window far away to change the subject.
Sylvia doesn't look up.
It just like, and like fades out as you're driving.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so mean. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm driving and I'll change the radio to some oldies at this point. I have like that's enough news for us. How about some oldies?
Okay, so in the videos, you got a bunch of people just saying stuff like, "Oh, it's so crazy," and what is Yogsonik really doing? This is what I've been trying to say. Yogsonik's been breeding mutant hybrids to take us over. They're cloning to take over all of us and take over the city. Yogsonik's trying to kill us all. You got somebody. It's the mole people.
It's the mole people.
What's the username of the person saying that they're cloning?
Conspiracy bat bread.
Are bats real or are they like birds?
That's a good idea. Is it bread like the food or bread like...
bread like the food.
Thank you for not making me finish that.
When a mommy bat
I my
and a
tongue
daddy
I laugh.
bat loves each
So
other.
Although you got to wonder, so is this like bread made out of bats or bread for bats? Like, or is it not even the animal bat? Are we talking like a baseball bat?
Yeah, so in a response to the mole people, there's a bunch of usernames that are mole person related that are like very offended by that.
Hey, my mother was a mole person.
Because mole people exist in this world, like legit.
She flags that it's the mole people, and she comments, "There will be no hatred for the mole people on my page." And she likes the conspiracy bat bread comment.
We're only a couple minutes out, guys. Pretty sure. Moving right along. We're almost there.
Oh, man. So you get there, and you have to pay for parking for the park.
Right.
It's 25 credits.
Okay. I'll scan my... I'll scan one of my chips and pay for parking.
All right.
Pull around and into my parking spot and take a look at my surroundings.
All right, yeah. So it's a park. People are there just walking around the park, doing park stuff.
Do I know which building it's in? I assume we know which building it's in, right?
Yeah, it's at the center of the park, so you'd have to walk to it. But I mean, you're able to walk. It's normal walk in the park.
Normal walk in the park with like two big old guns made out of junk strapped on the back. Don't mind me. It's a normal day.
Yeah. A Zoog with two giant weapons.
a medium-sized zoo.
Yeah, medium. Yeah, medium-sized Zoog with 2 large weapons strolling through the
Totally
hologram
inconspicuous.
Zoo.
Yeah, so you get there, and there's an admission price to get in. It's 50 credits per person, with 35 for children.
Sylvia walks away. Oh, I was going to say Sylvia walks away and turns into Christopher, and then comes back.
Do you have any senior citizen discounts, Sonny?
Oh, yeah, we sure do.
Oh, okay. I'm here with my grandson and his buddy.
Oh, how old's your grandson? Oh, never mind. He's not young.
I think she's talking about him, and I point to Z.OUS. Right? No?
No, that's gonna be 45 for the senior and for the senior discount, and 50 for your grandson, and he just points.
How old are you, Z.OUS? You're young, right?
Well, I guess that depends on who you're asking. I mean, we don't really keep much track in the junkyards.
I mean, I wouldn't put you a day over 4. I don't think he's a day over 4. Child discount, right? With 2 giant weapons. Anyway.
Just a precocious young tyke.
That'll be 145 credits.
All right. I will pay for that as well.
Why, thank you, young man.
Enjoy the exhibits.
Do you have a map?
Oh, yeah. Map right here. And he slides it underneath the glass and metal barrier.
Christopher takes it.
Can you circle some really good places to go? Maybe that I can sit that are a little private.
The owlbear exhibit is relaxing.
Okay.
Does that say bird sanctuary on the map right there?
Yeah, there's a bird sanctuary. They're hologram birds, but they fly around. Some will even land on your shoulder.
But they're all holograms?
Yeah.
Okay. They won't poop on me. That's good.
Well, it's simulated. It's a hologram. It won't mess up your clothes or anything.
I wouldn't want it to get, on my cane or my hearing aid. So.
Oh yeah, no worries there. It's just for the experience.
Okay. Experience of getting pooped on by a bird. Got it.
Really big on realism.
They've got cotton candy. You want some cotton candy? Let's go over here. And I just wander around over to the snack place.
What's cotton candy?
Oh, you are going to love it.
I mean, I've had cotton before, and it's not bad.
Have you had candy?
Well, yeah, I guess there was some kind of like melted, but it was all right.
Well, this will melt too. So it's like cotton and also like candy. You're gonna love it. What do you want, pink or blue?
I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't think there is one. The color. It's all a scam.
I don't know. Whatever we got then.
I'll walk up to this vendor that I just made up. Sorry, Adam, and order 2
No,
things
it's
of
fine.
cotton
Keep
candy. Could I please get 2 things of cotton candy? One blue, one pink. Sylvia.
Oh yeah, sure.
Christopher, do you want anything?
Do you have coffee?
Yeah, we got coffee.
I'll take coffee with I'll take some coffee with oat milk, please.
It comes in. It comes in small, medium, and chug sizes.
What is this? A chug burger? Is this a chug burger cotton candy stand? I'll take medium.
Medium, okay. All right, here's your coffee with oat milk and your 2 pink and blue cotton candies.
Okay, I will take the cotton candies and I'll rip off half of the pink and half of the blue, and I'll swap half on half so that we each get half pink, half blue. Here you go, Z.OUS. Now you can have both.
All right, that sounds pretty good.
Try not to get your fingers sticky, though, because, then you get it on the trigger, and it's really hard to kind of clean that stuff off. You have to re-oil your guns. It's a hot mess, but yeah, all right.
Does it
That'll be 25 credits.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. 25 credits, and there you are. All right, thanks. Where to next? What's on the map?
Does the cotton candy melt before it gets to Z.OUS' mouth? Like his tendrils are like dripping water on it. Like,
I'm sure. I'm sure they are. Like I'm sure some of it gets into his mouth, but it's like it is just a mess. Like, just all kinds of just pink and blue, like all over his face tendrils.
That's a wet nap.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, this stuff ain't bad, but I gotta say, like it doesn't really seem to be very substantial. Like I felt like I wasn't really eating much.
But did you like it though? Was it tasty?
Oh yeah. The bit that I tasted, yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. That's what we're here for.
And he'll start like just kind of passing the wet nap through all of his tendrils.
Does he eat it?
Well, yeah. I mean, you get more of the flavor that way. It's like you kind of gather all of it up.
Like, ooh, there it is. After I got it on the wet nap, I can really taste the cotton candy.
With some added lemon zest.
Yeah, exactly.
What exhibit do y'all want to go to first?
Well, is there so we got the map. Is there a direct path that takes us to the one building that we want to go to, or does it go through like different exhibits? Like, is there a reptile exhibit? Is there a dinosaur exhibit? Is there a snake? I guess snakes probably would go with reptiles. Is there?
Oh yeah, it's all in one building. Like it's all in the same building. Like it's all inside.
I was thinking like a zoo where it's like outdoors and they have different stations, but that makes sense. It's an all indoor zoo with all holograms. Well, Sylvia's got the map, or I guess Christopher has the map, so I will follow Christopher's Sylvia.
Okay, so I think that I don't know where to go here. We're looking for the research lab, yeah?
I assume there's probably like a maintenance area that they would probably hold us in. I think if they kidnapped us and dropped us someplace, they wouldn't put us in one of the open exhibits, right? You know, like maybe a maintenance area where they keep all the hologram food for the hologram pets, and you know, like where they keep the shovel to take care of the fake bird poop that disappears.
Christopher Waps nits on the head. And on the back of the head, just like,
okay, you shut up. Let's see. That's dumb. Okay. Z.OUS, you have any ideas where somebody who's already kidnapped you once would take us if they brought us here?
Well, I wasn't exactly conscious when they took me last time, but I suppose someplace like this, for it to be a secret, they probably wanted to be underground or something.
Christopher looks on the map. Is there any like with tunnels or like any of those kind of zoo areas?
No, there's not any zoos. I mean, there's not any. Oh my God, there's not any tunnels.
Okay.
like on the map.
Sure.
No, like as y'all are looking at the map and everything, there's just like you hear a bunch of kids going and then like this big hologram with like this dinosaur like comes in and like fights in y'all's area, and they're just like like going crazy and laughing about it.
Well, here's another thought. So you think they were actually expected to like come in through the front gate and like pay and everything? That seems a little weird. I mean, is there like someplace else they gonna come in? I mean, like I don't expect them to be like dragging some people through the like actual security gate, huh? It'd be a little obvious, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let's go to the owlbear exhibit, and maybe so we can get away from all these kids.
Aye.
Sure, Gramps.
Kill the dinosaurs there, young whoopsie.
Yeah, I think so. This one's my favorite. It's got a flat face and a spiky tail, but no, okay, owlbear. That makes sense. We can go to the owlbear.
Right. Yogsonik Dynamics has interrupted this feed to provide you with your daily dose of capitalism from our sponsors.
Introducing Key Vita Domain by Yogsonik. No longer will humans need to waste time pressing buttons. With our advanced neurotech implanted into your spinal cord, you can truly say, you've cut the cord, and given it to Yogsonik. Terms and conditions apply. Yogsonik is not responsible for death or loss of bodily autonomy.
What would you do if I told you that the world is not what it seems?
You're telling me that potato salad is the key to other worlds? Ha! It's not even the best side dish.
And people are not who they appear to be.
I don't know that we can trust Master Douche.
Well, I know for damn sure we can't trust Charles Edward Cheese.
My name's not Mike. Where puns run rampant through the streets.
The Global Adventurers Guild Master Enterprises will not stand for this.
Well, it's gag me for short, so I'm pretty sure they take everything on their knees, don't they?
And it's hard to tell who the real monsters are.
Well, yeah, it's a mimic. But I'm Francis the Lion.
3 heroes.
You have my sword.
You have my kazoo.
Oh god, my hip.
Face off against 3 villains.
Never again will they enslave me.
We'll make damn sure of that.
I'm Francis the Lion.
We know.
To keep the world of Euphrae from ripping apart.
This damn portal won't close.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
And Tim and Terry from getting even more screwed.
They're totally werewolves.
Yep, they're definitely werewolves.
Holy shit, those guys are werewolves.
Welcome to A Fool's Quest. A Fool's Quest can be found on all major podcasting platforms simply by searching A Fool's Quest.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Yogsonik Dynamics appreciates your mandatory attention. Now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
I was just wondering if we get to the owlbear area, if there's a spot for me to jack in or to have Blip jack in and see if we can get a layout that would show any non-public areas of the building.
All right, so y'all have to get to the owlbear area. You do have to go through the bird sanctuary with the hologram birds that poop on you.
Hologram poop. That's ridiculous.
If you're concerned about it, Gramps, I could have Blip fly over your head and make sure that any hologram poop lands on Blip.
It's Christopher. My name's Christopher.
Oh, well, yeah, got it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
All right, so I'll tell Blip. All right, Blip, fly over Christopher's head to make sure no digital poop lands on Christopher's head.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, there's this one little girl just crying, like she just got hit in the face with hologram poop, and her mom's like, "No, it's okay, it's okay."
It's not okay. If you're gonna make fake birds, why do you make them fake poop? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of, besides this time that this guy over here, I'm not even gonna mention it, but that's ridiculous, right? You should be outraged, little girl.
You hear one guy off in the distance on the other side of the bird sanctuary going, "Oh, it's so real!"
No birds are real anyway. At least these ones you can tell.
As you say that, there's just this one pigeon sitting on a bird feeder right next to you, just staring at you. This hologram pigeon.
It's watching you with its little pigeon head as you walk.
I feel like Christopher, because he's an old man, would just automatically have breadcrumbs in his front pocket. And he just reaches in there and he just throws them straight at that bird.
You know the bird can't eat it, right?
Well, then how does it shit?
You know, I'm gonna walk faster.
The bird even like flies down to the crumbs and like is pecking at it, but the crumbs aren't going anywhere.
Someone's gonna have to sweep that up.
Somebody walks up to you and is like, "Please don't." They're wearing a uniform and they're like, "Please don't feed the fake birds. We have to clean it up."
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were fake. I thought you were trying to make me think they were real.
It's so salty.
They're walking away. There's always one. All right.
Do we...
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I guess Christopher would be kind of observant in this area, making sure they're all... There's no, like, funny business going on.
You notice... Oh, go ahead. What?
Nope, that's it. I was going to see if I need to roll anything.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
19.
All right. So, as you're walking through, before you got to the exhibit, and then once you get into the exhibit, you notice that there is security guards, and they are Yogsonik security guards. Just you periodically see one.
At the bird exhibit, or before we
just
enter?
in the whole zoo, just the whole place.
He would wait until they got to the owlbear area, where he was told that it was quiet, to tell the other two about that.
All right. Yeah, so you're able to get to the owlbear exhibit just fine, and the owlbears are pretty peaceful, like the holograms are. It's a nice fake, like scenery with a waterfall. You can definitely tell it's all fake plants and everything. Like the exhibit, like the landscape that they've made is real, but the holograms or the living creatures are holograms.
Is there anyone around us?
No. There's nobody around you right now.
Hey, you two knuckleheads. Did you notice the Yogsonik security guards?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
Well, no, I wouldn't. So, I think something's going on here. Either Yogsonik is hired out to do security for the zoo, which is weird. Why would you need security for a zoo that has fake animals and birds and reptiles and dinosaurs?
To clean up the breadcrumbs?
You think the security guards from Yogsonik clean up breadcrumbs? Man, you're on a roll today, kid.
No, I think you're probably right. There's probably we know there's something going on here. That's why we're here. But help me find a computer jack to log into the servers here.
I don't know what a computer looks like. Just kidding.
We were using one like an hour ago.
Okay. Yeah. What if we could try to find a computer jack, but we could also follow around these Yogsonik type and see where they're going. Like, if they go on break, but also
I like that.
Computer.
Were they looking at us at all? I mean, Z.OUS isn't the most inconspicuous person, I say as I'm nodding my head towards his two giant guns.
Were they checking this out?
No, they were just It looked like they were just going somewhere. They're just making their rounds kind of deal. Not really. A couple of them were just standing around. But right now it's pretty empty in the owlbear exhibit where y'all are talking.
Is there glass in front of the owlbear exhibit?
No, there's not. But it does say please don't cross this line.
Do the other exhibits have a please don't cross? Like you can't interact with them?
Yeah, they all do. Like, except for some of the hologram exhibits that like are like it's part of like where you have to be, but there's like dangerous stuff like kids can drown in the water kind of deal in this one.
Yeah.
Are there any doors or anything that like?
So, are you gonna continue on like look around the corner, next pathway to the next exhibit?
Yeah, I mean, I probably would if I didn't see any in this exhibit. Like, yeah, look in the hallways and see if there's anything.
All right, so it's a pretty wide hallway with a bunch of different things that you can read and all this kind of stuff, talking about when animals used to be there or whenever they used to not be extinct for some of them. There is one of the Yogsonik security guys standing in front of a door. You do notice that the door does have a key card keypad next to the door. It's on the way to the next exhibit.
Sylvia, do you feel like you could change your appearance to look like one of those security guards if I swiped one of their badges when we walk by them? It looks like you can just scan it, or do you need like a punch code too to be able to get in?
Well, you know the panel to be like you can either punch in a code or you can swipe a card.
Yeah, okay. If I steal a card from one of those people that were walking around, do you think you could look like them and we could sneak in?
Hold on, I'm looking for.
Because she can't change her clothes. Too.
Right. I can't change my clothes, but also I'm trying to make sure. I think I can only do one shapeshift.
In the meantime, Z.OUS is going to be just kind of looking around here, there, and wherever, just trying to find some like little bits of stuff that he can pick up, throw in his pouches for the pile later.
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff that kids drop.
Oh yeah,
like it's a gold mine.
If anything, that's why he hasn't really noticed any Yogsonik soldiers, because he's been just kind of walking around, looking at the ground, looking at what people drop.
Yeah. There's totally some trash cans too that people have been throwing stuff in, so you'd probably dig around in those.
Yeah.
When Sylvia, or when Christopher threw the breadcrumbs, you were just like,
Well, no. See, like breadcrumbs aren't like good junk for a junk pile, because I mean it doesn't like support anything structurally, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's also gonna like kind of deteriorate and go away over time. So you're really looking for stuff that's gonna last.
The foundations of a junk pile.
Styrofoam and paper.
Yeah, exactly. Plastics and metals, both really good.
Like all the little stands that sell snacks and everything are like a part of Chug Burger.
Chug Shack for the smaller version.
Well, one other option. I have greater invisibility. I can make you disappear.
You mean like in a good way, right?
Yeah. It's always
okay.
Good, right?
I mean, yeah. All right, we could do that, and then I could snake their card and open the door.
You know, well, what I was thinking is maybe somebody goes invisible and grabs an outfit, right? Can we do that? Maybe they have extras, or I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do here. If I make you invisible, you're invisible, and then you can plug your stuff into the computer in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could distract him out here, huh, Z.OUS?
What was that?
And we can distract him out here, right, Z.OUS? We could be distracted.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we can. Yeah. Whatever it is we're doing. Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever you think.
Sorry, it's just there's like a lot of stuff here that I'm trying to get through. Like stuff would be really good for the pile.
Okay. I mean, what do you want to do here, Nitz?
Well, I wonder if we could just knock this person out and then go in the room really quick when it's all clear, and then you can turn into them and put the uniform on and pretend to be a guard, and we can stash their body somewhere.
Real Scooby-Doo, huh? Real Scooby-Doo, man.
I mean, we brought the van.
Yeah, I mean,
well, okay.
I think Blip has a thing to knock someone out.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah, so Blip has serum shot, so instead of healing, Blip can choose to either, or here are the conditions that it can cause to a person. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned.
Okay, so you could paralyze him.
Yeah. So Blip could paralyze him really quick, and then we could, dive in, and you could throw his clothes on and turn into him.
Paralyze him and put him in a closet, but what if he sees us? I guess that's fine. That works for me.
Z.OUS, do you have any objections?
No, I'm good. Whatever y'all want to do.
Okay. So I would walk up to the security guard. Just walk right up with Blip and have Blip be walking on the ground. And say to the security guard as I approach, hey, excuse me, is it a male or female or what's the...
It's a male.
Okay. Excuse me, sir, can you look at this? I think I got something on this. Is this real poop on my drone here? Can you look at this thing? And I'm gonna have Blip go right up to him.
He's just like, what? And he starts looking.
Intro and outro music by Nico Rodriguez. Head on over to dreadtechinc.com for everything on the show and other Creative Typo productions.
They found us. Dump the connection, Blip.
Yogsonik Dynamics apologizes for the unscheduled interruption. Remain calm as we locate the nearest re-education facility. You may proceed, user 8342167. Have a Yogsonik day.